became a financial systems expert. I loved it. You had to be very on your toes. It's a very male-dominant world. I earned really good money. That was a big plus. I had my 9.5 years or so of consulting in London, and it all came to a merry end when I met my husband, I guess. We were both working in the same bank. He actually got offered a job in Geneva. That was in 2003. He moved to Geneva, and so every other weekend he would come to see me or I would go to see him. After about 1.5 years of doing that, why are we living apart? We don't want to raise children in London, do we? So I did. I upped sticks. Yeah, actually we were married at this stage. We both worked at Barclays Bank for a little while. I wasn't really enjoying it then. I actually had a miscarriage. I kind of decided then, you know, maybe this stressful banking life doesn't support this, you know, wanting to be pregnant, and it wasn't till later I realised I'd miscarried twins. It was hard to get over, and that's when I said to my husband, let's leave Geneva and move somewhere more Swiss and be in the mountains and have a nice view. And we lived in Montreux, and that was a happier time. What really started the thought of me becoming a personal trainer was just after the birth of my daughter. I developed severe scoliosis of the spine. I rebuilt my muscular structure and mainly my core, and slowly, surely, with physio and chiropractor and doing sport. Someone said to me, "You'd make a really good personal trainer. You're very aware of your body." Yeah, and that kind of sparked it, and I guess I waited till my daughter was a little bit older and I started to study. Found an online course, studied for 1 year, and got my personal training certification. At the beginning, I just had 1 or 2 clients, but that's good because you need to practice what you've learned. And it was actually at a wedding, and one of the other guests mentioned the word CrossFit. It sounded like my cup of tea, really quite tough. And there was a course coming up in Belfast, of all places. I booked the flight, stayed with my parents, and I did my CrossFit level 1, and I was hooked. Not long after starting to work out in the Saint-Aubin gym, they asked me to start coaching there as well, so I did. Being a woman, being a CrossFit coach, you know, it's not easy. Men do look at you because you're a little bit older and they're like, what would she know? But I've spent 5 years now educating myself. I didn't just go to a CrossFit weekend seminar and open a gym. I want to be the best coach that I can be, and I want people to not hurt themselves. I want them to be able to do stuff as they get older. Maybe next year I'll be opening my own gym. My methods, my personality, all coming together as one.